Hey, what's up, friends? I wanted to come in here because I put the title, How Did I Close on a 131 unit apartment building while in Paris for our daughter's 16th dream trip in December? So much going on, but I really share this story not to be like, yay, Wayne, it's amazing, but to really just encourage you and tell you about Exodus Legacy Trust and what we've been able to accomplish the last 2 years with the team that we built, and really from the original vision that we had when we started this. And I say my wife and I, when I say we, and then the team that we've been able to assemble and become a part of with Oak IQ Investments, our operators. But it goes back to our number one desire is to serve and help people and to solve problems. We built a couple of different, really incredible businesses in the health and wellness space. And, it's always been around helping people solve problems, with their health, creating income, creating cash flow. But for the longest time, there was kind of this barrier of how do you, the people that were creating cash flow and other friends and people we knew that were entrepreneurs and earning business income, that were doing good. But then there was this gap we found of how do those people really step over into legacy wealth and really creating significant income and really from a passive standpoint? Because in my family, I grew up and I saw my parents built an amazing hands-on, very hands-on real estate business, but I've seen the fruit of that where they've been able to live off of cash flow and these passive assets all in the retirement, the years, not really retirement years, but just actively been able to do stuff and really have freedom. And so I say all that because hopefully you're tuned in, because the last 2 years we've been able to help over 35 people come into these private equity deals, starting with a 94 unit deal that we actually happened to be traveling in Europe. It was kind of like my 20-year trip of business where we went for 4 months and we came home, and with the team at Oak IQ, we were able to be a part of purchasing a 94 unit building in Kansas City. And then from there, we rolled right into a new development deal that we had in Bentonville, Arkansas, that we raised for and helped some others join in that. Also, that we're looking to do what I did is, really build a fund, build a real estate fund, and help friends and family tap into this private equity markets. And so the cool thing again is, we were traveling. Our daughter, we tell, when our kids turn 16 or before they're 16, we're like, hey, start thinking about where do you want to go on a dream trip to just go with us to explore, but really spend time with us and talk about the next phase of life, not necessarily a rite of passage, but kind of this dream trip. And so it all coincided. She wanted to go to Christmas time in Paris, and we had this. Before that, we had this 131 unit apartment that we were able to get off market with the team and get it all sourced and get everything done. So we were able to come in and close on that in December. But ironically, we were already traveling and we were going. And in most cases, a lot of times you're a solopreneur. You're kind of doing everything on your own, and you're just like, it would be stressful, and there's no way that you could do and be able to get done and take all the things that need to take down a 131 unit building. But because we've partnered, you have to, take care of everything when you're that solo person. And because we have a team with Oak IQ Investments, I was able to do my part. And, our other partners, they were able to do the acquiring, the paperwork, the logistics of that. And, we have a whole team around us that is doing this. And so I literally was in Paris on the Friday on December 13th, and final documents came through on my phone, good old working the phone no matter where you are, and was able to electronic sign my part of the general partnership and close on this 131 unit deal that we got sourced off market. Incredible value, huge upside in it. We're gonna turn it over quickly. By the way, we still have a little bit of capital that people can come into that deal as well if you're looking for that, because again, because of the timing of the deal and such a great deal, we needed to close on it very quickly by the end of the year. And so again, I tell you all of that because you might be someone where you're like, man, I want to get into real estate. How do I really do that? Well, we have something coming here in the next month that is gonna, if you're more interested beyond just investing, actually learning what I've been doing and duplicate that because we've been able to help about 8 other guys right now. It doesn't have to be guys, but just happens to be 8 other guys that have started to come in and do capital raising and join us at the firm and learn everything on the back end to do that. But we also have this year some other funds that we're launching that I can't share in full, but they're going to be amazing to help you build the building blocks of, saving and preserving some capital at a higher rate and potentially get to the place where you can put money into some of these deals because, these deals usually require between 50 to 100,000 is what people are putting into these deals. And I know not every person in my network has that kind of capital, but they have some. And, one of my favorite things to do is just to help you make a budget, make a savings goal, put your focus on that because, right, whatever you focus on grows. And so, having a budget and having an engine, some kind of a system that's bringing some more cash flow into your life where you can start putting it into something that's going to grow and then be able to then put it into some of these deals that we continue to have because we have a huge pipeline of deals. So just wanted to, share that story. If any of this resonates with you, hit me up, get on, I have an email list. I'll communicate with you, get you connected with our partners and everything we're doing. And you can see, all the prior deals, what they've done, how they're performing, other deals that we've done even before that we've exited, so that, we've done what's called the full cycle on those. And just, it's amazing, especially with, what's coming. We know changes of the country, political season, all of that. There's definitely a trend to real estate and some of these other asset classes that we're tapping into. And the last thing I'll say is, again, the best part about all this is, Bethany and I still have our whole other business, and I have it set up where I'm able to just work this in the gaps, friends and family, and be able to do it. And that's what we love about it is, there's so much upside to it, and most of it can be done passively for you. And so if you're looking for a great place, great partners, you want to learn about this, get with me right now because we're launching some stuff here in Q1 of 25 that is going to be legit. And I'll tell you this, that very few people are doing what we're doing to help include others in the process. Lots of people do the deals that we do, similar deals, real estate and the other things that we're going to be opening up here soon. But to be able to come in and potentially, really be a part of the deals and help other friends and family, come into these deals and really stake a claim in some of these assets, like very few, actually, we really haven't even seen it. So we feel like we're pioneering and we're tapping into something that's incredible, and it's happened for me. And we have about 8 other guys that we helped in 2024 join and get trained, and they're actually now raising capital with us as well. So we have a big vision for it, and you could be a part of that. Or if you're just interested in passive investing and getting into private equity, getting into some real estate, getting into some of these other funds that are going to be launching, let's talk about it because we just want to help you set up and secure an amazing future, create some freedom for you. And last thing I'll say, whatever you need, just, reach out. Even if you're like, man, I have like no money. Well, that's something we can fix too. It starts with a plan. It starts with a goal, starts kind of analyzing like what you're doing with your time. And, I love to do that too, because I know that if I can help you, you're going to turn around and pay it forward and help some others. So anyways, just wanted to share that. Not, again, we've got another 131 unit building, and it wasn't just like a woohoo, yay us. It helped a whole bunch more people come into a new deal. But hopefully you see the power of teams and the power of a whole group working together for the good of many, and how you can tap into that, and you can still work and do the things that you're good at but you can plug into some people that are really doing it right. So, all right, comment Exodus if you want to know more, and we will set you up. We'll connect, we'll talk about things, and we're going to help you out. So comment Exodus if any of this resonates with you.